We are Team Nexus, myself Alana Sebastian, and my teammates Bharti Nisan N, Praniti R, and Shakti SK. Today, we are presenting Manufacture IQ, a manufacturing AI monitoring and decision support platform. Our goal is very simple: to move manufacturing from monitoring what happened to predicting what is going to happen and recommending what should be done next. Now imagine a manufacturing plant at 10 o'clock in the morning. Everything looks very normal. Machines are running, operators are working, production is moving. And there's nothing immediately alarming on the dashboard. But somewhere inside that factory, one machine is slowly moving towards the failure. Its temperature is rising, its vibration is changing, its energy consumption is shifting. Individually, these readings may not look serious, but together they tell a story. And that is our problem statement. And that is the real challenge in the modern manufacturing as well. Factories do not lack data, they have enormous amounts of it. Machine telemetry, production data, maintenance records, quality information, and even downtime data. The problem is turning all of that data into the right decision at the right time and making them assemble in one single place. Because when a machine finally stops, the prediction has already become a breakdown. And one breakdown can trigger a chain reaction downtime. Production delays, missed targets, maintenance costs, and even quality issues. So we asked ourselves, what if a system could identify these signals earlier, connect them together, understand the risk, and bring the right information to the person who needs to act? That question became Manufacture IQ. It is our AI powered manufacturing intelligence and decision support platform designed to transform operational data into actionable intelligence and help manufacturing teams move from reaction to anticipation. Now let's take you inside the Manufacture IQ.
Now let's see about the project scope and the core capabilities. Manufacture IQ begins with one fundamental challenge. A modern factory generates enormous amounts of operational data, but data does not create the visibility or better decisions. Manufacture IQ acts as an intelligent operation layer that continuously brings together production, mission quality, and maintenance information. Through this monitoring and specialized AI agents, it identifies the anomalies, emerging risks, performance gaps, and opportunities for the improvement. The platform transforms the raw operational signals into meaningful intelligence by helping the teams to understand not only what is happening, but why it is happening and what could happen the next. Then comes the key users and their actions. Once the factory data becomes the intelligence, the next question is who needs that intelligence and what decision do they need to make? Manufacturer IQ connects the every level of the factory operations through unified intelligence platform. Factory owners gain a strategic view of a performance and risk. Plant manager focuses on the overall productivity. Operation manager identifies the cross-functional bottlenecks where the product manager manages the target and utilization. The quality manager addresses the defects and the quality trends while the maintenance manager focuses on the machine health and the downtime. The intelligence changes with the responsibility. The same operational data becomes the different decision for everyone's role. Now let's dive into the proposed solution architecture. To deliver this intelligence consistently, Manufacture IQ follows a data to decision architecture. Data from machines, production, quality, and maintenance systems first enters the platform where it is processed into the structural operational information. The AI orchestration layer then analyzes the information about the specialization production, quality maintenance, and the execution intelligence. These insights are converted into the predictions, risks, recommendations, and the actions that are delivered through role based dashboards, alerts, reports, and workflows. This creates the complete product loop. The factory data becomes the intelligence drives into the decisions, and the decisions leads to the measurable action.
Now, let us look into the Manufacture IQ product demo. This is the owner dashboard. In this, we can see the mission failure prediction, mission ID, risk level, reason, and recommended actions are displayed over here. Next, the predictive maintenance. In the predictive maintenance, risk score, prediction, recommendation, and risk reason is displayed over here. Mission health prediction. In the mission health prediction, the sensor data of each missions and the health status and the health score is displayed over here. Downtime prediction. The downtime prediction shows the downtime risk level, predictive downtime minutes, and the reason for each predictions. Next, the production target prediction. It shows the production risk score, production status, predictive achievements, and the reason. Next, the breakdown risk reason. It shows the reason, recommendation, and the ranking of each missions. Next, the plan manager dashboard. It is same as the owner dashboard. Next, the operation manager dashboard. It shows mission failure prediction, predictive maintenance, mission health prediction, downtime prediction, production target, production delay prediction, quality defect prediction, which shows the recommendation and risk reason for the quality defect prediction, maintenance priority ranking, and the breakdown risk ranking. Next, in the production manager, it shows the mission health prediction. Next, the downtime prediction with downtime risk score and risk level. Next, the production target. It shows the production status, predictive achievement, and the reason for each predictions. Next, the production delay prediction, which shows the delay prediction and the predictions reason for each delay. Next, the quality manager dashboard. It shows the mission failure prediction, same as predictive maintenance, prediction, recommendation, and the risk reason. Next, the quality defect prediction with the current defect type, defect recommendation, and risk reason. Rework prediction with reason and the recommendation is displayed in this dashboard. Next, the maintenance manager, which has the mission failure prediction, predictive maintenance, mission health prediction, downtime prediction, production target prediction, maintenance priority ranking with the priority level of each mission's maintenance is displayed over here. Mission availability prediction with risk and recommendation, breakdown risk rank with recommendation and energy recommendation is displayed over here. Now let us look into the SNS workbench agentic flow for each predictions. There are around 12 workflows and 11 predictions are made. I would like to show two predictions. This is the flow for mission health prediction. We collected data, the sensor data for each missions from the MongoDB, and we used CodeNote for formatting each data, and the output of each prediction is displayed over here. Next, let's look into the mission availability prediction. It collects the mission data and the mission sensor data for this prediction, and the prediction is done using the CodeNote with the conditions, and at last the recommendation and risk is ranked in the front end dashboard.
Now I will explain the future roadmap of Manufacture IQ. First, we plan to improve the scalability and performance of the system. Currently, Manufacture IQ is designed as a prototype, but in the future, it should be capable of supporting 10 to 100 times more users, machines, and sensor data. For this, we can use horizontal scaling and load balancing to distribute requests across multiple applications instances. MongoDB can be scaled using replication and shredding, while Redis caching can be introduced to improve the performance of frequently accessed data. We can also use message queues to handle high volume sensor data and independently scale the SNS Workbench agents based on their workload. Second, we plan to expand manufacturing IQ across multiple manufacturing departments. For operations, the system can provide production monitoring, downtime analysis, mission performance, and target achievement. For maintenance, we can provide predictive maintenance, failure prediction, and breakdown risk analysis. For quality department, we can add defect analysis, rework tracking, quality predictions, and root cause analysis. At the management level, we can provide KPI monitoring, cost analysis, performance analytics, and reporting. We can also extend the platform to supply chain activities such as demand forecasting, inventory optimization, spare parts planning, and supplier performance. The third area is advanced analytics and AI. We can introduce more predictive and perspective capabilities such as mission failure prediction, downtime prediction, production delay prediction, quality defect prediction, mission availability prediction, and what if analysis. Finally, we plan to introduce a RAG-based AI system. It can retrieve relevant information from historical manufacturing data, maintenance documents, quality reports, and troubleshooting knowledge before generating responses. This will make the assistant more context-aware and useful for manufacturing decision making. We can also integrate Manufacturer IQ with enterprise systems such as ERP, MES, SCADA, IoT, PLM, CRM, cloud platforms, and third-party APIs. Overall, these improvements will transform Manufacturer IQ from a prototype into a scalable, intelligent, and enterprise-ready manufacturing intelligence platform. Now we are at the final part. Overall, Manufacturing IQ provides a foundation for moving from traditional manufacturing monitoring to intelligent, data-driven decision making, helping organization improve our operational visibility, production efficiency, mission reliability, and overall manufacturing performance. Thank you.